Alright, hey guys, CVAX0 doing another RD2L group stage cast. This is game one of the Faceless versus Kotl Waddle, and oh shoot, I got to turn off my Steam sounds. But anyways, shout out to Jonah. It's been a while since I've done one for him, but he's been a great guy, and he's actually playing in the league again. This is his second season, I think, along with mine. He is playing, and today I could have casted one of his games, but bad influence has grabbed a hold of me this time. But anyways, it's back to the game. I think that, yeah, there it is. It's Resilient Squad versus Bad Influence. Resilient is a girl. Yes, I know. I called her a guy last time, and she threatens to rip my face off and make me the faceless man. But anyways, ET, Venomancer get banned out. I'm kind of surprised with the Venomancer ban. Pugna, not so much. Kotl Waddle might know a bit about Resilience draft style, so I don't know much about it. But Luna is the first pickup. I always hesitate to pick carries first because that leaves a tendency to get countered, and it tells you a lot about what the draft is going to be. But the faceless man pick up the Mirana. Mirana, I also think, is not worth the first pick. Like I said, I always like to go support first, but this is it all depends. If you have a Sing player on your team that just like wrecks with Mirana, then definitely go and pick Mirana. Like for speed gaming, Mirana is worth that first pick. Almost. It's like 9 out of 10 they should pick him because they win basically 9 out of 10 games with that hero. But Lone Druid is a follow-up, so they pick up 2 cores so quickly, and I'm actually pretty stunned about this because it shows like with the Lone Druid, they can't really take fights that early. Lone Druid wants to farm for a bit. I mean, the bear is relatively nice. They're probably going to look to push, hopefully set up some ganks with the Moonlight Shadow. After the ganks, have the bear push. But part of the reason why Mirana is so special in the meta scene currently is smoke is just really powerful. Moonlight Shadows is like smoke. I mean, except that it gets revealed by sentries, but still. It keeps teams on their toes. The way that speed gaming uses it or utilizes this ultimate is absolutely amazing, and I highly recommend you watch these guys play. They're not only entertaining, but they're good. Yes, I'm a huge fan of Sing Sing. But Kotl Waddle with the Luna pick. Okay, so they go with the Crystal Maiden. I like this combination so far. We could also see a possibility for Aura stacking with the Beastmaster and Vengeful Spirit. That wouldn't be too shabby at all. You can get some insane push with the Lunar Blessing and the Beastmaster Aura and Vengeful Spirit, or I think it's Vengeful Aura as well. Crystal Maiden kind of fits that role. I mean, Arcane Aura doesn't give you damage, but it gives you mana. It could solve some late game, or I mean, some early game, mid game, mana problems. But the Nature's Prophet gets banned out. Nature's Prophet is that damn annoying hero. But although I don't expect them to have picked it up, because Nature's Prophet absolutely does nothing for this Faceless Men lineup. They could push, I guess. But if you get Nature's Prophet and Lone Druid, you're asking for like trouble. You could fight an aggressive push lineup, and there'd be nothing you can do within that 10, 20, maybe even 25-minute mark. Lone Druid and Nature's Prophet just doesn't add too much during that time. For the Faceless Men, look for a Saddle spell with Mirana. I mean, it is a bit cheesy to see that Bane and Mirana combination, but it's not bad. Bane can definitely shut down the Luna, although CM could cancel it. We'll have to see. For CM to cancel it, she would have to get like in range of a bear. No, I am not. No, I'm not casting. Sorry, a buzz. I am recording though. Yeah, I don't like streaming because I don't want to deal with the internet stuff again.
5 seconds remaining.
Well, my internet fails at home. But anyways, yeah, Buzz is one of the players within the Faceless Men, so yeah, he's just asking me. I guess he wants someone to watch live. They could watch through Dota TV if they want to. Maybe I should like make an announcement. Yeah, I don't know. I'll do it. I just no. Okay, shameless promotion versus was it Kotl Waddle? Waddle game one, not two, going on now. Watch through me, if you want. There we go. Shameless promotion. We see Clockwork band out, Weaver band out. All I think are very good bands. Definitely Clockwork is a good band. Clockwork is maybe possibly one of the missing links for the Faceless men. If you get the cogs out, especially if you're trying to do a push lineups, you can delay pushes or delay the team from initiating, counter initiate with that. Clockwork, I think, is one of the best heroes in this patch. Has a pretty high win rate. Last time I checked, it was like 65% in a pro scene. That's really good. Weaver gets bound out. I mean, his win rate has been like hovering around 50%, if not a little bit less. Teams have realized how to handle it. It was really popular before TI3, up to TI3, and mostly through it. Teams still respect that hero, and you know, especially like other teams. I don't know if Navi still plays it. I haven't been watching a lot of their games. There's so many professional games going on. Sometimes you just can't watch it. Although it seems like Navi has been in a slump. They just lost 2 recent games today, back to back. I really don't remember last time they lost like back to back games to two different teams. I think it was like Rock's Kiss and Empire. Don't get me wrong, both teams are really good, but it's almost unheard of to lose to 2 teams people usually think are inferior to Navi. But OD is the pickup here. Again, they're still going kind of greedy. OD is kind of that AFK farmer. Teams, he's kind of gone up and down. He went down almost immediate. Well, he was up for the last days of 6.78, but 6.79 brought the end of OD. But then again, teams started picking up once again. Has been dominating lanes. The Astral Imprisonment is really good. I don't know if you were watching the Titan versus Vici game today, but the Titans OD Astral Imprisonments were actually really good. KYXY played a very nice OD, although I won't tell you the result of that game. Viper is a almost immediate pickup for Kotl Waddle, and I mean, this is also kind of like that mid-game lineup. Luna does provide a lot of mid-game. Does kind of scale off a teeny bit, but hopefully it allows her to scale into the late game well enough to have the ridiculous amount of damage from the Moonglaive. I was about to say Moonerglaive. But Lena, I think, is a great pickup here. I mean, look how many squishies there are. You got the Viper, Crystal Maiden, and Luna. You pop the Laguna Blade, and these 3 heroes do not have a high effective HP pool. So you can burst down any of these very easily. Viper is a very strong laner, but the thing is, if you have a team full of nukes, it won't matter because he won't have levels in corrosive skin later on. And Lena actually doesn't scale too badly at all. I think I remember seeing IG one time. It actually might have been against LGD Int during the G1 League Finals, the infamous G1 League Finals, where LGD Int made some a miraculous run through him. And she had like a ridiculous amount of farm. It was like Gensu and such and such. And I don't know. I think she even went like crits or something. But late game, though, you cannot underestimate the fiery souls or the right click she can dish out. Especially if she just spams all her spells. She's got that. An Agnum Scepter on her. That's a lot of damage. I don't expect her to get Agnum Scepter though. Probably going to be like Blink or Force Staff. But it's a battle of the sisters, Crystal Maiden and Lena. We'll see who gets the upper hand. Crystal Maiden has been favored in this meta. But there's a Shadow Demon ban out from the Faceless man. I'm kind of confused. Maybe they wanted the Shadow Demon and accidentally banned him out instead of picking him. So we'll see how that goes. Kotl Waddle, they pick up the Abaddon. I haven't really talked about him too much. Doesn't add any lockdown. I mean, if anything, they lack a bit of stunts on this lineup, but that's always what you get when you have Abaddon. Still, Abaddon can keep this Viper alive. It does answer a bit to the amount of burst damage that this Faceless Men lineup have, because the Mirana can use Starfall, and then there's the OD Sanity's Eclipse, and of course there's Lena to round out the damage, the magical damage. So I expect the cores on Kotl Waddle to get quick PKBs, and once they do, they'll have the advantage for a while. So we'll definitely see. So far, Kotl Waddle doesn't really have a good answer to. Well, I was gonna say he doesn't really have a good answer to the Lone Druid. I lied about that. Viper is actually pretty good against Lone Druid. Slows the bear down to hell. Bear can never get called in and just kill it. But there's a Drow Ranger pickup. So almost definitely this is going to be a support Marana, offlane bear, mid OD. And I do not expect this to be aggressive tri-lane. Well, it can be an aggressive tri-lane. Only thing is, when you have two skill shot stuns like the Lina and Marana, you better have some really good plays out of these two heroes. I mean, you would have to lead off with the Sicked Arrow into a Light Strike Array. The good thing is Drow would be able to farm relatively safely. The changes to her in 6.79, I mean, they considered a buff, but I don't know. She might have got nerfed a little bit too hard. I can't tell you that, but I've seen her being played in China once or twice by I can't tell you who's it by, but Slark is the following pickup. I really like this one. This is going to be offlane Slark. I didn't get the chance to really talk about him, but offlane Slark has been doing really well in the professional scene today. ROTK was really good on the Slark. I mean, he had a relatively weak early game, died a couple times, but the thing is, when you're offlane, yes, it sucks to die, but if you can grab that EXP by sacrificing your life, sometimes it's worth it. Sometimes it really is worth it. Ice was talking about it during his stream when he was like doing try hard Nature's Prophet or try hard Slark or try hard whatever he was doing, Clockwork, I think, because Clockwork Slark are, I mean, they kind of got escape skills, but kind of not. Slark, I think 1437 called him the invincible hero. He wanted to see a Mask of Madness badly on the guy, but I think he failed to get a Mask of Madness. We'll see what kind of build the Slark goes to, and this is a lot of ganking. Now they can just 5 men, or they can do just like do a 4 protect 1 if they want, because this is a lot of damage with Viper and Slark. It's time for me to introduce the players. Bad Influence, the captain, playing on offlane Slark. Crystal Maiden is being played by Sacrifice. Lag Freeze on the Viper. Luna's being played by Crawl, and finally Abaddon's being played by Merkin Freedom 1776. Amazing name. On the other side, Resilient, the captain of Faceless Men, is playing the Drow Ranger surprise pick. We'll see how this goes against a Slark that she actually could shut him down. This will be the surprise. We will see how it goes. Lone Druid being played by a Buzz. I heard he's actually a damn good Lone Druid. I think I saw his Dode buff. He was really good. And if you had some cosmetics like this, you're probably good. Lina, it's going to be played by Jingo. And Juicy Poop playing the Marana. We'll see if her skill shots are as good as they seem. And they're making like they're going to run a tri-lane with the OD. I can't even tell you. Are they really going to leave the Drow alone? I mean, if they know if it's going against a Slark, that won't be too shabby, actually. But no, is OD... What? No, okay, so Marana's going to be off lane by herself. OD going to be mid. So what are they going to do? They're not really showing us anything. Is this Lone Druid just going to jungle? No way. I don't expect them to jungle. It's a haste rune. Crystal Maiden should pick it up. This could be a pretty easy kill. I don't agree with that pickup. I think it should be Crystal Maiden that picks it up. No EXP. Guys, no all chat talking. I honestly, as the admin, I should probably enforce that a bit more. But we'll see how it goes. If they talk anymore, I will drop the hammer or enforce the RD2L rules a little bit harsher. But I normally have no problem with it. Still, if it gets excessive, I'll have to say something. Juicy Poop. Okay, we'll go against this tri-lane. I don't know. Actually, it should be fine. I mean, I don't expect Crystal Maiden to be able to get a kill on this Marana. She'll be able to leap away. So yeah, Lone Druid is going to jungle. Wow, this is mad greedy. I wasn't expecting this. This is kind of a pub thing. Let's see if it works. That means they have to AFK farm for a while. But Slark might be able to do decently well. In this lane, he does have a Stealth Shield, so still, I mean, I mean, Draw should be able to outlast hit him, because she does have that range advantage, and Lena to hang around her. Lena has to be super careful. Slark is going to get early levels and can solo kill her. He absolutely can solo kill her. I actually expect First Blood to be top. I don't think they're going to get the kill bot, but I do expect it to be top. We'll see how this goes. So it's gonna, yes, it is the Viper and OD. Viper, I want to say, has like a slight has an advantage here. It might even be worth getting the bottle. I mean, you're always going to be low, but the poison tech is low mana use, so that'll definitely be nice to take a peek at a Buzz at level 2. Where's his bear? Bear went home to go. Looks like heal. That's always we'll see how it goes. Oh, Orb of Venom. So it's possible he can go look to gank. That gives him the chance to gank if he really wants to. Crystal Maiden actually not going to go jungle. It's just going to be American Freedom jungling up by himself, actually. Well, he has a DD rune. I guess he was pulling the waves for a little bit. But looking at the CS chart, wow, this OD is wrecking the Viper. 12-7 to 5-1. Oops, having a damn grand old time. Lag freeze, not so much. I guess he's been concentrating on trying to harass Oops more often. It's hard to say. He's running low on mana, but does have 600 gold. We'll see soon. We'll see what he wants. Bad Influence actually got relatively low. We'll see if he really wants to go in relatively soon. Lena is only level 2, I believe. Although Slark is starting to get zoned out, he can still eat something because he still has plenty of regen. He's got two points in Pounce, and 1 in Dark Pack. Okay. Oh, okay. I guess he was expecting. Oh, the Jingo misses the stun and actually takes a ton of damage from the neutrals. Slark, if he actually lands on Jingo, can very much kill her. She's only got 300 HP right now, 500 effective HP. Slark does a lot of damage. We'll see if he decides to pick up any early levels of Essence Shift. Essence Shift is part of the reason why he's able to snowball so hard. It does have early level burst damage, but Essence Shift, you cannot underestimate that. A Buzz at 600, level 3.5. Let's compare that to our mids. Viper almost level 5, OD almost level 5. But what about the dual lane bot? So that means he's keeping up with the Luna, which is good because she is the tri-lane farmer. She's 16-8, so she is a second on the list. I'll move into net worth as soon as mid game kind of rolls around. Jingo only level 3. I mean, she's not going to have. Oh, is this going to be a kill, Jingo? Is there going to be leap? Is there going to be a stun? Does get the Dark Pack, but actually misses a little bit. But there you go, First Blood. This is what I was expecting. Once again, Bad Influence, knowing who it's like he's reading my mind, or maybe I'm just too pro as a predictor. JK. I would like to think I was a good caster, but there's a haste rune. So they might make a go on this. The Dire, nice word. They actually see it. That's a Witch Doctor word, I believe. Yep, Witch Doctor word. So is there going to be arrow? Arrow actually doesn't land. Mirana, yes, can get the kill on Crystal Maiden, although it would be a bit. It'd be a pretty big risk for her to do it. She would take a ton of damage, and it might not even pay off. So definitely with that Slark, 1v1 kill. Oh, he was going on Resilient, but Resilient backs up. Slark is out of regen, so needs to be a tidbit careful. Doesn't have any mana. He could. I wasn't paying attention to what the builds were for Slarks. Let me think. I believe ROTK went like treads into a Resilient juking. Treads into a there is a kill on the Luna actually, but Mirana might trade her life away. She's trying to she's going to get out. Wow, she gets away with murder, and that's a big kill actually. Viper kills the OD. Wow, I look away and already kills are happening so fast. And Viper's going for mech. I like this. They need the mech relatively early. The only thing is he might lack a bit of mana. So although a OD wrecked the CS board, Viper gets the kill, and that might shift the momentum of that lane to Viper's favor. And Rune's actually bot, so he guesses wrong. Unfortunate for him. Luna dying there was really big. She actually goes for treads. Her farm's not bad, but that death will slow her down. The two top farmers get slowed down a lot. Big kill from Mirana, and wow, she puts a ton of arrows. I mean, not arrows, a ton of levels into Starstorm, and yeah, why not? It definitely allowed her to get kills. There we go. They're gonna dive Resilient. Nice dark pack. They do get it off. Jingo might die as well. American Freedom. American Freedom. What's he going to do here? Well, not going to chaos. Does get enough damage to get the kill with the Abaddon and Slark combo. This is pretty ridiculous. It's like that. It's like that tree ant Slark that we saw a while ago. Back in IXDL. Because of his ultimate change, he got banned. He got banned from Captain's, but he wasn't allowed in by Ice Frog. But now he's back, and I'm glad to see he's back. He causes so much pressure on the map. I mean, he's the right hero for this scenario. I mean, look at the lineup. I mean, what happens if you dive? Because you don't have any guaranteed stuns, it's pretty easy to dive these heroes. There's no guarantee that Mirana could hit her. There's no guarantee that Lina could hit her stun. And even if she did, if Bad Influence times his dark pack correctly, like we saw that one time, it'd be a kill for sure. So Viper actually decides to go back for the Belt of Giant Strength, so meaning he wants to go back for his treads. I guess he just wanted the buckler to you know, stop some of that damage. Meanwhile, bot lane, okay, Juicy Poop not gonna make a move quite yet. No, there we go, just more right clicks. So anyways, I'll go ahead and move on to the net worth, because that's an important chart. And yeah, wow, they're all bundled up here, and Lone Droid, because he's left basically unharassed, is farming away. And there's an 8-minute minus for the OD. It could have been better. It definitely could have been better. But I guess, you know, he's going to gear up for the late game. That means he's not going to rotate. It's going to be a bit scary. This team from Bad Influence wants to dive, wants to push, wants to fight with the Viper and the Slark. They're looking for the Lone Droid, and they're gonna just go ahead and slow down the farm. They're gonna get 300 gold out of this. No way this bear is gonna get well. Okay, bear. Okay, are they gonna dive the tower for this? They can't do enough damage to the bear. They burned a lot as well, but that's just how tanky it is. There's some dewarding action from Jingo. Bot lane, Crystal Maiden has really stuck around for a while, almost level 6 both. Oh, there's going to be that arrow hit, and I think she's dead. Actually, no. Oh, okay. Juicy Poop didn't have any mana. Maybe if he tread switched to Ent, he would have had enough. Yeah, he definitely would have had enough for a Starstorm, but I don't know if he would have gotten out with his life. Well, actually, he should have gotten out with his life if that was the case. Haste rune on the Lina. Ooh, lucky to have that. If she did not have that haste rune, she was almost definitely going to die. The rotations would have been a bit too slow. OD is there with the Midas doing. Is there going to be any other Midas pickups? If there is, it would maybe be on the draw. She doesn't farm really quick. Oh, American Freedom. Is he in trouble? But never on. Bad Influence wants to turn this thing around. Resilient is stuck, cannot back out, and will die. Bad Influence picking off the Drow Ranger once again, and he's already starting to snowball, and he's gonna go Orchid Rush. Got the treads and gonna go Orchid. I like this pick. Now just even more burst damage, even more ways to lock down any possible stuns, and he counters the OD certainly with that. OD is basically a useless hero until he gets a 4-staff, and he's nowhere near now because he went for that Midas. He won't get it for at least another 2 minutes, and you know, OD has to go into the jungle. I guess because he's scared. The Slark can just roam and kill again if he wants to. Juicy Poop though is holding his own as an offlaner. Both teams doing very well in terms of offlane. In terms of the offlane powers, Juicy Poop is definitely not doing bad. He did get the solo kill on the Luna and hasn't died at all. I mean, her farm isn't good. Well, it's not bad either, but she's doing well. She has treads. Not gonna go for like seeing phase boots or whatnot. But Slark now is starting to roam. His ganks, he's looking for it. He's looking for the bear. Does he see? He sees people in mid. He could look to rotate on Oops. But bear man is right over here, a buzz. And Slark, blocking the camp too, like taking his time to feed. off these neutrals. And Jingo, you might die. You might be dead. Who knows what they... Oh, getting body block. Okay, Slark doesn't want to pounce because that is a big deal. He could look to kill the bear if he wants to. There's Abaddon coming around from the back side. No, he's just going to back out, and I think that's the right idea. Although it's possible he could have killed Jingo because this bear doesn't really have too much damage right now. It's only Midas so far. So pretty greedy build. I think it's soon to be time for this side to start pushing. Super late game. It's hard to say actually. I mean, I think Kotl Waddle has the advantage early and mid game. But well, Resilient doesn't want to do anything. They actually use Moonlight Shadows. Maybe they try to initiate, but it ends up not working out. Mirana, she gonna get an arrow? Actually misses it. She wanted to go for Crawl, but doesn't get him. But still, Juicy Poop just by himself is zoning out two heroes. She's level 9 while Luna's only level 7. Still, if Juicy Poop goes into a solo 1v1, she will Juicy Poop will lose because if Eclipse goes off and she's isolated, we all have seen that situation before. Viper has caught up a bit in farm and net worth, especially. Oops, doing pretty well. I mean, finally has the missing stuff. Oh, might kill Lag Freeze. Lag Freeze just trying to man up because he knows he's dead. Yeah, you got to be careful of that. OD, when he steals so much in like that, can just blow you up, and we saw it right there. Well, they get a kill on the Drow Ranger, and Jingo might be dead as well. And there's like absolutely nothing they can do about that. Like, look, they're not even close to dying. Drow Ranger, did she pick up any? Yeah, she has levels in silence. And even levels in frost arrows, but this is more levels in frost arrows means you're trying to go ganks, try to get ganks and try to get kills. But frost arrows would do absolutely nothing for you against a Slark, and do nothing to you against American freedom. I mean, he's just gonna pop his ulti and just run. What are you gonna do about that? And he can always aphotic shield whoever. Like, you get 4 stacks. Oh, OD is in trouble, gets hex up, but there is a disruption. Bearman is here. A Buzz trying to look for Entangle, wants to go, but he's not gonna get him. Slark using the pounces away. Will be able to get out. He is I think, no, not poison orb up. Does have a couple wand charges, close to getting his first Oblivion staff. Luna actually pretty low, wants to go BKB first. Yeah, this is what I was expecting. Slark, he's just gonna man mode. Like, he doesn't need BKB right now. He's not dying. Haste room for the Luna. She could use this to just get out of there. There's 3 heroes bought for Dire, and I think they're smoked up. Yes, they're smoked up. Excuse me. Ooh, Invis rune. This could be relatively big. They're gonna go look for something. Slark probably has a TP. Yes, he's getting ready to TP if need be. Slark has 1 Oblivion staff, working on the second one. Illusion rune gets spotted. Oh, Resilient. If actually Resilient, if Crawl had gone in, I think she could have gotten the kill. Arrow misses and hits a creep. And Bad Influence is here. He wants to hunt people. It's 4v4. This will be our first team fight of the game. I think, maybe, I don't know. No, I think teams are scared right now. I would be scared of the Slark. He's pretty farmed. Well, actually, he's got a lot of kills. He's not farmed. He's only 4th on the net worth chart. But still, Lone Druid and OD needs a lot more time to get online. OD does have 4 staff. We'll have his ulti soon, so they can look for a fight. Oh, Slark, where'd you go? I look away, and then you kill them, and then you kill poor Jingo. Doesn't even have boots. Jeez. What is she right now? 0-4-0. I can't even know. Is this going to be the Melka Ward here? Well, actually, is the Melka Ward? I can't figure out what the what are the requirements for a Melka Ward. You get 0 kills, a ton of deaths, and win game. Is that the Melka Ward? I can't tell. Resilient. Oh no. Oh jeez, we've seen this happen over and over again. And easy kill, and you're just feeding your life away. Slark 7-0-1, already on a wicked 6 streak. Is it wicked 6? I believe so. Oh, Luna gets a kill on the Mirana finally, so a bit of revenge. Didn't even use the clips right there. CM and Luna are able to finally get a pick off that they needed, and already it's looking pretty bad for Faceless Bim. Taking a look at the EXP graph, it's actually still slightly in favor of Faceless Men. Gold graph also, that's just because of this bear being left unharmed. And Jingo once, and bad influence. Oh man, he baited himself, but he might die. He actually dies. It gives him a ton of damage. I don't know why. I guess was the Photic Shield just down, and they want to. Oh, they nearly killed a Buzz. It's possible he can turn around. Oh, they do get the kill on a Lone Druid. Nice bait. Throws out the Photic Shield, hoping it would save his life just a little bit. That's possible. He could have thrown the Miscoil and got the kill. Andre probably shouldn't have turned around, and he would have survived. Still, big kill on the Slark. Jingo, I mean, yes, they're down by a ton of kills, but actually they're going to go on the Jingo. Jingo looks to be that. I don't see him getting out and lag freeze. Goodbye, Resilient. It was really nice knowing you. Yes, Resilient is having a terrible time, but Lone Druid and OD are doing pretty well. It's a double Midas lineup, so if this drags on super long, they can hold it. Still, they're going to make a push. I mean, they killed a ton of heroes. They still have Eclipse online if they need it. A medallion up on the Abaddon. I like this pickup. Looks like he thought about going for Force Staff just to get the regen, but decides to go back to the medallion. Why not? It really helps the Slark. There's some pings out. Actually, I have no idea why I did that. It's kind of weird. Slark? Hello, Slark. Actually, that little psh might have been Slark pouncing that way. Probably, well, bot lane. Mirana is pushing. She wants to go for the Yasha build. I don't think BKB for any of these guys would be bad. Mistimed sacrifice once in, not going to get the kill. They should be careful. Actually, Luna, where did Luna come from? Juicy Poop pops it. Do they have the detection? They don't have the tech. Oh god. Oh, that was. Did they see the Moonlight Shadow? Oh man. But when you're playing against Mirana, you gotta get dust or sentries, otherwise you're not gonna win it. But Slark, oh, he's dead. He's dead. Oh, nice. American Freedom saves him. He will be able to get out just fine, and Slark, the invincible hero, gets out once again. Escape Master, although he did die that one time. 7 1 and 2s though. You cannot underestimate his damage. Oh, Hex. Is there going to be an OT? Yes, they will be an OT. And well, actually, Viper, pretty damn tanky. But I think they're going to get him anyways. Oh, okay. Still diving. Oops is dead now. Slark really wants a return kill. Might find Oops. Yeah, there we go. Finally a kill. But Resilient might trade her life. I think she is. Oh, nice Force Staff. Oh Jesus, nice Force Staff. Without that Force Staff, she would have died. And wow, Slark takes a ton of damage. Maybe it's time for him to get that BKB, but wants to finish up the Orchid now. And this is where OD gets super scary. Yeah, it is a very nice Force Staff. I don't know if it was on purpose, but it worked out brilliantly. Worked out absolutely brilliantly. But they're gonna push that. I'll let that go because it was a nice Force Staff. Just for the sake of, a Buzz and Resilient and bad influence. Luna finished her BKB, and I think it'd be nice. They can start taking even more fights. I mean, Resilient with the aggressive TP. I don't know if that is that worth it. It's okay. They're gonna start manning this tower down. They need to get this BKB delivered right now. It's really dangerous to be this far up without an arrow. Not gonna get it. Crawl, running away. This is not the right choice. He might die. Is there gonna be they don't have Eclipse either. Oh jeez, Crawl. I don't know. This is why if you had to BKB, you would have survived this. A huge mistake. Well, just I don't know. Not worth it. Chris Maiden goes down. Abaddon will die as well. I mean, you're without the Slark, you're without the Viper. Why go in that far? And you don't even have your BKB. And that was a bit painful to watch. But mistake made. I mean, they were already down on EXP and gold. Yes, they are up by kills, but like, even if you were getting kills, the LD was farmed. The OD was farmed. And now it's just going to get harder. They don't. I mean, they do have the BKB for the Luna, but she didn't even have it on her. Slark really still wants the Orchid, although it's going to be it's harder for him to gank now. That mid tower down was pretty crucial, and that means that's the closest tower for the Radiant to contest the Roshan, and it's down. LD, we haven't checked up on him in a while. Where's his bear? Bear. Bear, is he back at home? Yes, back at home has phase boots. Is he going to go for that Radiance build? It's a bit late. Yeah, he's relatively slow on it, but he did go Midas. We'll see how this turns out for him. He's still going to jungle up. They still want that 10 minutes. It's still... Oh, that's a DD Resilient. We'll see how this goes. He wants... And Dark Pack Bad Influence. I really want to get the kill. They really want to get the kill. He will have Pounce soon. Resilient. Trying to man up. Oh, could not do it. He burst him down on time. Bad Influence. With the Orchid is enough to get 3 kills, actually. Was it 3 kills? Lina, where did you die? You died back here. Who killed the Lina? Oh, Luna killed the Lina. I guess Trust Medium was there to help out. Well, she could kill it with the Eclipse, but Eclipse wasn't used. Was the BKB used? Nope. 2,200 gold for the Luna. She could... what's she gonna go? She has some random Ring of Protection. I guess she was assuming she could have gone for Ring of Aquila. Don't expect that now. It definitely slowed down any other core. She needs to go like something like Yasha. A bit more damage. Oh, careful. Careful. Okay, never mind. They have Abaddon. Abaddon, good hero. Does only have 1 level in Glaives. So we'll see how this turns out for them. Viper popping the Haste Rune. Going to have a Mystic Staff. Is this a Shiva's or Gensu or... Hell, I don't know. I mean, but this is unique. They're not going for DPS Viper. They want to go Disable Viper. Either it'd be a tanky Shiva's or Gensu. What else? What are the other possibilities you can go with Mystic Staff? Mystic. Yeah, that's it. I was pretty sure that was it. But they really want to protect this Roshan pit. They got a feeling that the LD could just walk in at any moment. And no, I mean, he's too busy farming his Radiance. 3,200 gold close to it. Relatively close to it. We'll have it probably in 2 or 3 minutes. 25-minute Radiance, not bad, especially since he got the Midas. He did die once, but he's involved in one kill, 1 assist. Still, Faceless men are holding their own. It's not too long though. This Radiant side could group up and look to push. I mean, I think you should wait until Bad Influence gets BKB, but it could be a while. Just continue ganking. They're gonna try to go uphill. Yeah, they're gonna try to go. No, they're just gonna go Roshan. Oh snap! They're gonna just go Roshan. And here they go. Do they have what it takes? Are they really going to sneak it right from underneath the nose of the Dire? I'd be very impressed, scared, and well, shocked at this. But they're going to push the tower. They might lose the tier 1 tower. A Bad Influence taking a lot of damage. Oh, not Mech over there to heal up Bad Influence. Or are they aware at all? I have no idea. There's no way they can check. They're not expecting this at all. But yes, they do take it. We're going to try to run out. Marana, arrow. Oh, they dodge it. All of them dodge it. Wow. Absolutely amazing. Are they going to take that? Wow. See him being really damn ballsy for that one. They take the Roshan right underneath the nose of the Dire. Wow. They weren't expecting that at all. Buzz couldn't even get a single trade. So a nice Roshan sneak attempt. And it might pay off in the end. Oh, it should. They're just going to go down mid, I believe. If they want to, actually, Slark is a bit far. He's pushing the lane out a little bit there. Is that a bear? That is a bear that got summoned back, though. Moonlight Shadows used up. They want to go and... Oh, crawl. Careful. You guys know it's Moonlight Shadows. Don't go and you have no idea where the other team at. This is actually really aggressive. I mean, yes, well... Even if she gets picked off, she does have Aegis. She could be using it to debate it out. Who knows? Juicy Poop? Looking for arrow, maybe? No. Carl, 3,000 gold under 3,100, now 3,200, and they're just gonna push the tower down. Yes, if they do not take the tier 2 here, it might be a waste. They need to. They have Aegis, they have BKB. Slark is going for BKB. Yep, BKB. And here they go. Push is going to be made. Juicy Poop. We're looking for you for pro arrows. We need Sing level arrows. And are they really just gonna back up? You have the Aegis. Yeah, you have the Aegis. You know the lone druid can't fight anytime soon. Well, I mean anytime soon, but right now. I guess they don't know because they haven't seen them. They don't know where anybody is. Yeah, anybody is. I don't know. Grammar's not my strong point. So looking at the words, they're really defending this the middle of the map. They're still not sure like where it goes. It's relatively even. I still say it's pretty much even. Well, the graphs say it's still slightly in favor of FM. But they need to make use of this. Here they go. Now they've kind of waited a bit too much. They still have everything. I don't know. What's the hesitation for? Here they go. They're going to make a push on this. And, ooh, I love this word. It's one of my favorites. Stark positioning himself. Ooh, arrow. Well, it does hit on crawl, but it's an Aegis. So they're just going to man mode this tower right now. And they've already lost top. I mean, Mantis Style is up on the Drow, even though she had like absolutely terrible start. They're gonna keep going. Maybe are they? Oh, they're gonna TP back Drow. Bad influence once in. Oh, he Orchid's a bit premature. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh no, he's just gonna back up now. Radiant's up 26 minutes, and now this is a push timing for them. With the Radiance, I mean, a lot of these heroes are gonna get burned down pretty quickly. Stark wants his BKB, and I think they should just group up again. I think they should have done that a bit early. They should have had taken out all the tier 2 towers by now, in my opinion. Otherwise, this game is going to get much harder. Still, I mean, they're not doing a bad job. I mean, they're executing the lineup as they expected. I think they could have snowballed Slark a bit harder. 16 kills is not enough at the 27 mark. Well, saying that, Luna gets a kill with the Eclipse. A nice kill. She is going to go for Eagle Song. Oh, crawl. She actually pops the BKB. I don't know if that's the right choice. Actually, it may be the right choice right now. She won't have it as it comes through, but Abaddon is there. They do get 4 kills. They're going to push down mid, and a Buzz trying to run away. Again, the Orchid messes. Bad influence prematurely uses the Orchid. I really don't agree with this. Still, they get the 300 gold from the bear, and it goes to the Luna. Nice. It was looking pretty bad, but I guess the BKB paid off. I would have expected her to use the Aegis first and then pop up with the BKB, but because they were trying to right click her down, the rest of their team came in and cleaned up Face. So in the end, I think it was the right choice. Good job, Carl. Proud of you, man. Proud of you. Thanks for proving me wrong. And I actually really enjoy it when teams prove me wrong. It's always a pleasant surprise. Maybe not so much for Resilience side. Still, I mean, it's not all over bad. Oh, bad influence might be in trouble. They might pick off the bear. This will be big if they pick off the bear. Bear goes down for the second time. No summon back. Crawl is going to be dead. You need a 4-staff. Where is the 4-staff team? Crystal Maiden doesn't have... Oh, wow. She's really poor. What about Abaddon? Abaddon could have had his 4-staff. If he had a 4-staff, Luna would have maybe lived. Probably lived. But they're gonna push out tower now. Actually, the entire team for Faceless Men have their ulti. Ooh, smoke up. They want more kills. They want to try to get the momentum back. And losing to Luna was pretty big. Now the game, it says it's perfectly even, but with the Midas, it might be a bit deceiving. Ooh, they're dodging the ganks like bosses. Jeez, Viper. Well, does have his hex stick basically. Just needs it delivered. BKB finally up on Stark Viper. Is he going to get called out? Is he really going to get called out? No, they want to go on Resilient. Resilient has no way. Oh, never mind. They're going to try to man up. Don't fight the Illusion. That's Illusion team. Oh, Slark, never mind. Guess is right. Resilient, goodbye. Goodbye. OD comes in from the side. Mech is there. Slark. BKB's up. Now he's going to try to kill Juicy Poop. There is the ulti from the Crystal Maiden, and they're going to clean up. Crystal Maiden, nice ulti. Has no detection. Still no detection. Jingo's going to die regardless. Nice kill. They trade the CM, and that's it for 2 of the cores, and nearly 3. Nice kills. And yes, that's what I talked about. BKB, so good. So freaking good. Look at that surfing bear. Look at that surfing bear. Jeez, a Buzz. Such a swagger. Swaggersaurus. Swagger bear, or whatever you want to call it. And there we go. They're going to push down mid. And why not? OD doesn't have his ulti. Luna does have her ulti. So this could be... I think this is going to be the first tier 3 tower down. And already they were able to pressure this. I was a bit worried for them. Still, they can come back. Oops, if they get, oh, there's a hex stick out. That was Viper's hex stick. Arrow will land. Nice catch, lag freeze, and he's gonna die and pay for it. That's a bad thing. Oh, Eclipse gets blown out, but there's a bunch of creeps around. The Buzz still gonna fall though. I mean, 1 for 1. Oh, that's 2 dead. Slark, where is he? Slark is there. We'll kill him. No BKB for here. Abaddon doing his best to get the kills. No go. They might trade more. They nearly get the melee racks, but they still get the range racks in their tier 3. That's not too shabby at all. As Jingo, I think he's too far. Yeah, he's not going to get the light striker raid. It's too far. And Slark's BKB, he didn't. Was it just cooling down at the time? I mean, it was a 10-second BKB, so it does have a super long cooldown. So it's possible it was just cooling down as that fight started. Still, I think the Radiant are in the driver's seat, just barely though. I mean they still have the Faceless men still hold the melee racks. They can come back. They have the team to come back for us. Drow can really start to hit hard. Before you know it, Drow's damage could get really ridiculous. 169 plus 55 is nothing to sneeze at this point. OD, I mean, he's still going to be slightly. He does have the Gensu, so if he can get the Hex off on the Luna or the Slark before they BKB or before the Dark Pack actually gets off, then they can kill the Slark and Luna very, very quickly. Alina just has to use the ulti, and that definitely guarantees one core will die on this tri-core team. Viper with that Hex deck, it was very nice. I mean, he still doesn't have a lot of effective HP, and it looks like he wants to go for either AC or Shivas. Both are good. Both are good. Shivas can definitely slow down the Drow. Shivas can slow down the OD, can slow down the Bear, the Lone Druid, Morana as well. And this is a greedy lineup. Again, this is like a 4-core lineup. Lina, and even Lina is not exactly like a pure support type hero. Well, she mostly is. They're going to make another push. Do need to hold up a little bit. Do they have any aggressive wards on them? They do have a gem. Wow, they have a gem. They really want to invest in it. They're going to try to de-ward. Going to throw up a ward up here and go de-ward it. You see it? Yep. Some pingings going out. Brazilian needs to be careful. I think they were telling him to back up, because that is scary. Slark is there, pounces up on the top. Brazilian, yeah, needs to be careful. Slark, is he going to go? Oh, Resilient. Oh, wants to get the Crystal Maiden, and she could. 4 staff for Crystal Maiden. No, he actually went Vlad's. Vlad's is not bad. Definitely for the Slark. They're going to go in. They have the gem. They see them. They see them. Are they? Yes, Juicy Poop going to just leap away. Where's the Slark? What's he doing? That's crucial. That's a big thing. And I think they now know they have a gem. A Yem. Arrow will hit on Crawl. They can protect them. Yeah. There we go. They're just going to ban down mid. I like this idea. I don't know if they can backdoor him, though. Hex stick up on Oops. Oops, this will be really big if they can kill him really quickly. He doesn't have BKB. Oh, Slark, there we go. Gets the kill. His BKB up. Jingo, goodbye. They do clean up to OT. Buys back. He does have his ultimate. Keep that in mind. Resilient wants to get the kill. Oh, it actually goes into his Dark Pack. I mean, his ultimate form, Resilient, will try to turn this around. Doesn't have his Dark Pack. Actually, he's going to pay for his life. Luna as well dies. They still get the BKB. Actually, Oops might die for a second time. No, never mind. Mech is a bit late, actually. Unless this is the second time we're going to go. Oops, 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 Oops was so close. Abaddon didn't want to trade his life away. He's like, all right, goodbye, team. They do take the melee Rex. So it's not all lost. It's not a terrible trade. But that's a bit over aggression from the Slark, and I guess he mistimed the Dark Pack. If he had gotten that correctly, it's possible they get a kill. American Freedom is in trouble. Going to get chased down. He might die. He really might die. Even if Crystal Maiden TPs. Yeah, he's dead. Sacrifice yourself, man. Sacrifice yourself. Oh, he couldn't even turn out. Gem is dropped. Oh, jeez, that's a big loss. And now they're going to gain control of this map once again. And yeah, that was a pretty bad scenario. Is it worth the trade? I think it was almost even. I mean, OD had the buyback. He's going to go for BKB, and ooh, will they be able to contest a Roshan? I don't know. I think they're going to take it before they come back up. Yes, I think they're going to take it. A Buzz doing a ton of damage. Just kidding. Only has Radiance. Doesn't have much. Does have 3,000 gold in the bank. Probably looking to save up And not sure what he's going to get. Yeah, they're going to take the Roshan before they can do anything about it. Second Roshan will go to them. And yes, they still have the comeback mechanics. Juicy Poop and a Buzz and Resilient in the team. Yes, they fell behind in kills. But maybe it was too late for them to do it. Bad Influence dove a bit too far, and that might have been crucial. The fights got really hectic. OD came back and just blew him up. Without the BKBs, possibly they should have taken the racks and backed out. Crawl does have Butterfly though. Does have the evasion. Jaw Ranger might not be so easy, but I mean Resilient also has the evasion. Like suddenly her damage 195 plus 65. It's 50 more than last time I checked, and it's just going to get even higher. She'll start putting in stats. We'll probably get an Eagle Horn relatively soon, and I apologize for that. I actually have nothing to drink. I am back at home, so it's I gotta be somewhat careful. I may get disrupted and casting by my parents. My parents are relatively strict. So Crawl with the Invis rune. Is she gonna look for something? She could go top, but she's not gonna be able to kill the bear. Bear's way too damn tanky. Nope, she's gonna go top, but it's a gem. Oh yeah, don't forget, bear has gem. Well, she actually saps some EXP. Gets a level 17 off that. That's pretty funny. A Helmet Dominator for the Luna. She could start to Satanic. All right. Okay, I don't think she has the damage for it though. She is tanky. She still needs the heart. I mean, not the heart. The what's it called? Actually, they will find the bear. Will they be able to kill him? We'll just get summoned back. Gank might get dispelled. Slark is there. He wants N. Is he going to get the leap? A Buzz might be in trouble now. Nice disruption. A BKB. Oh, it might be premature over there. Is there Eclipse? They need the Eclipse. Does get frozen up. Oh, looks like there was a bit of lag for her. American Freedom's there, but her Eclipse wasted. Eclipse racing Crystal Maiden as well. Dies. Oh wow. ODLT cleans up 3. Lone Druid does go down to the Slark. Slark. Oh man, this is looking pretty bad. They want to get the jump. Bad Influence is in a lot of trouble. Yes, he's dead as well. And this is going to be the turnaround that they were looking for. And the positioning for Kotl Waddle was just not that good. I mean, it just ended up really poorly, and they can't find any pickoffs. They really wanted the pickoffs, but it's not working out too well. Even if Viper was there, I don't think it would have made a huge difference, to be honest. OD was just doing so much damage. They have to get the BKB timing correct. The Luna's BKB was way too premature. They kited them in the end. Slark, I think, it does have his basher. I was about to say he was going to go basher. They're going to man down this tower, and Luna's ulti is not up. Get this tower. They could possibly even force. No, Slark doesn't even have buyback. Oh yeah, he does, just barely. They could force a buyback here, and but I don't expect them to continue pushing. They don't. It's Luna will be up though. They don't have OD ulti, which is a big source of their damage. Actually, they're doing a ton of damage. That aura from Resilient's doing a very good job. They have to glyph it. Resilient, they're just gonna back up. I think they're happy with the tier 3 tower. Not gonna really force too much now, because it is 3v4 at this time. Even though the right clicks are impressive. And already it's showing a bit that Luna's range is hurting her. Her BKB charges are already trickling away from her. It's only 6 seconds. And they need to try to get some more pickoffs. That's about it. They do know there are a couple people in the jungle. Slark is back up. So he's looking to go. Forstaff was there. Is there for Sacrifice. 04 and 6 actually hasn't been involved that much. Abaddon has been doing a pretty good job, but maybe you should go get the pipe. This is hurting really badly. I don't know who could farm it. Yeah, I can't tell you who can farm the pipe up. But Aegis I think is gone. No, Aegis is still there. I can't tell you how long. Roshan, he's only been dead for about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, I guess. I don't know. I have no idea. I think this is gonna be like a max waiting Roshan, max timed Roshan. Lena surprisingly only has 1 kill. I kind of expected her to chaos a lot more. Maybe it's because she's been under level, but she will be level 16 soon, and that O2 will deal even more damage. It'll be 325 more damage. Of course, you have to take into account the magical resistance. That doesn't change the fact it still hurts like a truck. Crystal Maiden trying to push out the lanes a little bit. I think she has buyback as well. Well, if she dies, she won't have buyback. This tower might actually fall. Crawl trying to push it out, trying to save their final tier 2 tower as well. It seems like the Radiant side is the one that's down by racks, but that's completely not true. Slark went from the top of the chart. They just backdoored it to the top of the chart to the middle. Right now, he's only in the middle. Dying a lot did not help, and it's going to get harder. BKB up on OD. This will not be easy for him. Stark needs to still steal some items. Still needs more damage. We'll see how this turns out. This will be crucial here. If the Radiant can hold, they can look to get a second set of Rex. Oh, they mistimed their arrows. It was a good try. Juicy Poop trying. It probably wasn't planned at all. It was just hopeful guessing. Still, now they're just gonna push the tower. That's a desolator. You guys got to be careful. They don't have the glyph right now. They need to fight. Otherwise, they're just gonna. Oh, arrow, nice. It was a nice attempt, but BKB is finally up. Eclipse popped. Juicy Poop is going to go down. She's the first casualty. They could turn around this. They still have OD ulti right here. They're going to try to kill Jingo. That's ton of damage. That's what I'm talking. OD, what are you going to do? You have no damage. Vipers can't do anything. This looks to be over. This was a 4v5 fight, and it was bad for them. They already took the racks mid. Oh no, this is looking really bad. Crawl just doesn't do enough damage. The BKB was so good. They do get the kill on the OD. He's down for a really long time because he bought back. Bad influence once and once it badly. Will be able. Wow, that's really tanky. Resilient. Oh my god, the damage. There's some sweet revenge on her side. Crawl. Okay, they do almost get the kill. Gotta kill the lone druid. Doesn't get it, but Resilient does die. Actually, lone druid does get picked off from the missed coil. So team wipe, buyback from Faceless Men, but actually, so Minrex didn't go down. Lone druid wasn't there to take it. They hold. I mean, they had to buy back, but man. And the Luna just doesn't do too much. I mean, she hasn't made any progressions on her items whatsoever. As we saw, the OD ulti was just too strong in that case. She basically died to the nuke and the right click from the pure damage. And it's hard to say, like, maybe you can do some pro Dota stuff and like BKB as soon as you see OD trying to wind up. But how do you know if it's a wind up or just an orb throw? It's really hard to tell. I guess you have to get lucky. But it's just not working out right now. Luna is just getting wrecked by the ulti. Everybody is. Instant kills like 2 or 3 heroes. So who bought back for that? I'll go ahead and take a check on that one. Drow bought back for our other side. Slark bought back. Luna bought back. And Crystal Maiden bought back. Wow, just a ton of heroes had to buy back for that one. Since it denies Resilient actually leads all. Net worth, once again, the 3 dire heroes are on top. They can still come back from this. It's, if I look at the graph, oh my gosh, suddenly it's 15k EXP, 15k gold lead for the dire. Probably Kotl Waddle aren't aware of this, but they know they are losing. It's only a matter of time before they break the base. They lost. I'd say they lost the fight. I mean, they won. They team wiped them and forced a buyback, but you know they got team wiped as well and had to buy back 3 heroes. So net worth, a net loss of 2. They see Resilient. He's gonna run away. He's gonna be fine. And is he going to be able to contest the Roshan? I don't know. I really don't know. There's a ton of damage here. The aura is really doing nice. Desolator, of course, is the thing for them. They have a ton of illusions. There we go. OD picks up the Aegis. So he's guaranteed to get that ulti off. I think for him, he could just farm up a... yeah, it looks like he is just going to farm with the refresher. With the refresher, I see no way in hell Kotl Waddle wins a team fight unless they pick him off quickly, and they have no means to. Slark needs to get Abyssal Blade for him to have a chance for that. Yeah, there needs to be something that goes for BKB, and they don't have anything that does. Well, I mean, Viper does, but it's a slow damage over time, and Viper does he have buyback? He does have buyback, okay. Saving it for a rainy day. which might be very soon. And now they can't leave the base. They're the ones that's scared. Before it was the Dire that didn't want to leave the base. And 2 tier 3s down for the side. There we go. They're just gonna push in. OD has the Aegis. Might just try to bait himself with the Aegis first before he decides to commit himself for Zillion. With this quad core lineup, really showing its powers. Going to throw an arrow. Oh, they're gonna they forced the glyph out already. They hex him up. And sorry, it's a phone call. I'm gonna have to hang that up. It just gets picked off right now. Eclipse actually wasted once again. Slark. Oh no, that was Viper that went down. OD will be back up. Will throw down the ulti. There we go. That's the G. That looks to be a game over. They have no buyback. American Freedom will go down as well. No. Yeah, he's gonna go down. Trying to tell his team to stop focusing. And there we go. There's no way they're gonna come back from this one. Juicy Poop. Well, actually, still might die. No, tower damage. No tower damage. They take the second set of racks. Here we go. Juicy Poop. Leaves his illusions behind before he just goes home, trying to force the GG out. Are they going to try to YOLO in? There are pretty low. I think that's Viper. GG is called from bad influence, and definitely a good game. I couldn't end it quick enough. The OD was too farmed, and there you go. Alright, definitely an interesting game. 46-minute, and congratulations to Faceless, man. It was a very back and forth game. It looks like Kotl Waddle were going to take it, but in the end, they just held out a bit too long before they could really push up high ground to get the second set of racks. 1 racks was just not enough. Anyways, thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, and I also hope you guys join me next time.